So hey guys, Jitendra Aswani here from Rise Conference. So I'm with one of the fitness freak here at Rise, Meghan Jarvis. So she's the founder of Buzvil and she will be sharing her fitness journey, that how she got started in this journey. So Meghan, can you share something about your journey?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the things that really spurred me to get into the entrepreneurial world is I saw a really big gap and a really big hole in a marketplace, and I
Okay. Yeah.
wanted to fill that gap in fitness and health.
So how did you get started in this journey? Who motivated you to get into this fitness stuff?
Ooh, great question. I actually have been a professional athlete since around the age of 4 or 5 years old.
Wow, at the age of 4 or 5. Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
was
great.
BMXing, and then at the age of 7, I was a Canadian champion, and at the age of 13, I was eighth best in the world at BMX. So fitness has been, yeah, a big part of my life.
So yesterday you were at some TV show. So can you share something about that stuff, please?
Yes, absolutely. So yesterday we were on Australian Ninja Warrior, which is
Australian Ninja Warriors, man.
yeah, which was really cool. It was so much fun. It's an obstacle course that basically you run through and you go against some of the biggest and toughest obstacles that they put human beings through and see if you can make it to the end. So, yeah, it's really intense. It's really nerve-wracking, and it was so much fun.
How difficult for you to fight in that competition, because you were facing a lot of the tough competition from there. So how did you face this?
I think one of the biggest things is just having a mindset and
The mindset. Yes.
yeah, like your own personal, drive that you believe in yourself, and like it's like you can't have any external things coming in and affecting what you're about to do, and you need to ensure that you have the belief in yourself. So it's all about self-belief, mindset, pushing through barriers, and just don't let anybody tell you it differently, or don't let anybody tell you can't do something, and just go for it.
The mindset is everything. Whenever you are just starting in entrepreneurship journey, the mindset. So most of the people are they don't have a right mindset. So what do you want to say to them, that why the mindset is very important in entrepreneurship journey?
I think one of the biggest things with being an entrepreneur is that you need to you need to be a little bit crazy. You need to
Crazy. You need to have a crazy attitude, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You need to have this drive that you can break down walls and keep pushing, and it's a ride. It's a journey, and you need to be able to believe again in yourself that you can do it, and that even when it gets really tough, that means that you need to keep pushing through because you're onto something, and that even if things come at you that are super hard challenges,
Super hard. Yes. Yes.
and things that you think that you have to stop, that's when you keep pushing through, and that's when miracles happen. So
Yes, that's when miracles happens, right?
yeah, absolutely.
So, were you following any fitness freak in your industry? Were you following someone?
Yes, absolutely. One of my main inspirations growing up has actually been Michael Jordan. So
Michael Jordan. Wow.
my initials are MJ, and I wore the number 23, so he's always been an inspiration for me. Other female inspirations involve some amazing BMX bicycle racers that I always looked up to.
Wow.
And as of late, I've really looked up to female entrepreneurs that have
Female entrepreneurs. Wow.
been in the game and are making huge change. And actually, I now look up to people that I know in my own life, and so they're not TV stars, they're not people that are untouchable. They're like friends of mine that I really see a lot in what they're doing, and I want to push through and do more of that in my own life. So
Wow. So, how do you start your day? So, can you share your journey, that how did you get started in your daily life routine?
yeah, okay, that's a great
Because
question.
it's because I know, because I'm getting very serious for my health, because I'm at the age of 28 now. I'm getting very serious that I have to look fit,
28, you look 22.
but I need to look more fitter, because I'm following some people here right now in this journey. So I need to look fit, because of the fitness is thing. It's very important when you are entrepreneur and you are traveling the world. I have learned this thing because for now I'm taking care of my diet, what I have to eat. So how do you take care of all your stuff?
Yeah,
and your
great
day?
question.
Yeah.
Great. We were actually just giving a talk on wearable devices in tech and how that's a nice reminder
Right.
for you to actually, eat healthy, watch your calories, and ensure that you're training. But it really just comes down to a routine, and 2 to 3 things that you do on a daily basis are the things that will impact your life the most.
Impact your life, right?
So you pick 2 things, like make it really, really easy for yourself to start, like even if it's a walk and a healthy breakfast. And then from there, everything will just flow into a healthy lifestyle. But make it easy for yourself. Don't go on, these huge diets and, go from
Just like
not
keto diet.
exercising,
Yes,
the ketone diet, paleo. So don't go from not exercising and then all of a sudden go 7 days a week. You need to ease your way into it, make it something that's realistic to yourself and to your own goals, and from there, that will then domino effect into everything that you do.
But I think that whenever you getting into your shape, so I think workout is very important, and your diet. If you are taking some supplements, anything else, so the workout is the main thing. So do you think that if I'm taking too many of supplements but I'm not doing the workout, this will help me?
We all know that nutrition is
Yes.
80% of what you look
Yes,
at.
yes.
And it's not good for a personal trainer like myself.
Right.
To say that, because it's actually degrading my business, but it's the truth of the industry. And exercise and fitness is just a side effect of, it assists in the journey, but you really need to it starts with what you're eating.
What you're eating, right?
I think the biggest thing with fitness is that it actually helps you eat healthy. So the more that you train, the more that you want to eat healthy. And that's one of the biggest things of what fitness does for people. If you go and you train really hard, the last thing that you want to do is eat McDonald's afterwards. It's like the last
Yeah,
thing.
yes.
So supplements and protein and ensuring that you get something in your body 30 minutes after exercise, super
yes.
important as well. But
Yes, right.
it's not going to make or break it. It needs
Right.
to be. It starts with your food, your nutrition.
Your habits makes you healthy, right? Your habits.
Habits make you healthy. Absolutely, yeah.
Right. So, how is the experience at Rise conference right now? How this is going for you? So you were pitching yesterday, right? So how was your pitch? So can you share something about that also?
Well, I guess one of the coolest things that happened today, for example, is just while we were walking to this interview,
Yes.
2 people just stopped us and were like, "Hey, I saw your pitch yesterday.
Yes.
You're amazing."
Yes, I was seeing it. Yeah.
And a gentleman just said that he's watched over 200 pitches and he would hire me to pitch his company.
Wow. Yes, I was there. Yes.
So-
yes. It was crazy, man.
Thank
Good.
you.
Good.
It's very interesting to get that feedback. This is my first year in this zone of being an entrepreneur and pitching
Wow.
me and my company. So I just appreciate that feedback. I love this journey. I was just saying to my colleague that 90% of the battle is getting here, and once you're here, it's just flow.
It's just flow. Right. Exactly. So anything that you want to share something to my audience who wants to get into fitness things, so you want to inspire them, anything, some motivational words?
Yeah, I'd love to. It only starts with one thing, starts with one change, and that can actually domino effect into everything that you do. And it starts with you and loving
with you,
yourself.
yes,
So if you love yourself, you're going to want to eat healthy and you're going to want to train.
That's
So
great,
Mental
yeah.
mindset is the biggest thing, and it just goes back to knowing yourself, understanding what drives you, what gets you out of bed in the morning. That's the thing that you
That's the thing you
to
need,
go for.
right,
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
right.
And if it's getting you out of bed in the morning, then keep doing it.
Keep doing it, man. So thank you, Meghan, for sharing your story. And do you want to reach out to my audience? So can you share your social links or any email ID so they can reach it out?
Absolutely. That'd be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you so
Meghan
much.
Jarvis, and I'm on LinkedIn, Facebook. Our app is Buzvil. It's
Buzvil, yes.
It's a platform that allows studios, gyms, PTs, and customers to all come together and play together
Right.
in one environment. So check us out.
Check this out, Buzvil, man. Thank you so much, Megan, for
Thank you
sharing your
so
journey.
much.
It's a pleasure to interview you.
Thank you to
Pleasure.
have me. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having
Bye-bye.
me.